Alright, you guys. Goal for today is simple. Let's get back to Master Balls here. So, I'm thinking I want to build a new team. Okay, apparently I'm downloading more game data. Alright, now we're good. I played a little bit this morning. So I got us back to where? Ultra Ball. And I used the old team, you know, just to get through those early levels. But I'm thinking let's build a new team to get that last bit up into Ultra Ball. God, I have to go through this, and I have to build a team for the draft league, and I have to do so much team building I gotta do. Anything cool in here that I want? You know, not really. Like, genuinely? Not really. Let's take the cast form. Alright, so when I go to the box, I think about building a new team. I actually have to clear out some of these teams. So what it did recently is it, like, wiped out, like, because once my, what's it called? The subscription had ended, they, like, wiped out a lot of my teams. So let's just erase a bunch of teams. I think, yeah, even some of these later ones, let's just erase them all. Start fresh. I wish the nicknames reset, too. But yeah, let's just redo it. Really? Can't just delete all of it? Alright. Alright, let's see. What do we want? Feels interesting starting from scratch. But I know one of the things I'm going to start with is Incineroar. That's kind of been my guy. I think it just keeping the basic core the same from what I've been using. Know what I mean? So let's see. Where is... I have to change this to Pokedex number. I wish it would keep it. Pokedex number ascending. Actually, I know I want Milotic. I know I want Incin. Unless I'm going with a Water Mega, like a Mega Gyarados team. But Mega Gyarados does not seem like it's going to be the vibe right now. I might be able to get it to work, but I don't know. Alright, those are a couple pieces I feel like are going to be pretty solid. Just give that the leftovers, give this the citrus. And from there, what else do I want to do? I don't really want a Zard Y team. Been there, done that, you know. They're fine. They're just boring. That's really it. Student Arcanine's cool. Huh. Student Arcanine could be a fun one to run. If I'm running another fire type, it'd probably be a special attacking fire type. Tauros, that's an option. Gyarados is fun. It's a little bit different than Milotic, so it could be a fun one to run. Especially secondary Mega if I'm worried about, like, what's it called? Swampert, or, oh, what's the other guy? What's the other guy I might be worried about? It's really, none of the abilities are, like, too worrying. That's really it. I could go with Mega Meganium. That could be something. Might be something there. Mega Feraligatr, again, might be something there. I think I just need to find my, what are we thinking? Need to find my, counter for... What's his face? Swampert. Because, like, Milotic is strong into Swampert, sure, but it's not going to be, like, the only solution that I can go with. Do I only have the one Gliscor? Okay, that's fine. Kills me. Kills me, it's a minus attacking nature, and I didn't notice that when I did the video before. I could go Superior. Let's, like, if I were to look for, like, a grass type. Could go with the Vileplume strat. I'm not feeling Sceptile. Rotom Superior. Could go with Scovillain. Mega Scovillain is kind of an option. Could be. Sarina, also an option. I really liked using Rotom, I'm not gonna lie. Rotom Mo is just so fun, and I don't know why. I think it's just because trick shenanigans, no one knows how to play around it, and that's why I like them. Let's just reset the filters. Let's see, what else? Palafin, that could be a fun guy to use. Palafin's fun. Like flip turn shenanigans and all that. Overquill for like a rain team could be cool. Sneasler, things you don't see like an insane amount of things that Sneasler is great against. Mr. Rhyme, that was fun. Grimmsnarl. Maybe. I don't hate the idea of using Grimmsnarl. Marina? Special Water, not too different from Milotic. Nah. Noivern could be fun though. Tailwind, Noivern, maybe like with Discharge on the team or something. What else do you get? Let's take a look at this guy. Let's reset his EVs. And by reset, I mean just go like max speed, max special attack. If you go with Timid, right? Yeah, you get Telepathy, you get Frisk, you get all that fun stuff. What other things do you get? Like, yes, you do get Tailwind. Could get U-Turn. Got a lot of flying moves. Get Brick Break, that's pretty cool. Draco Meteor could be cool. Switcheroo. Super Fang, Moonburst. Solar Beams is only grass move. There's just not much going on with him. Okay, we go Lycanroc, that's always fun. You only get one Scarfer, or else I would love Hydreigon. Volcarona? I like it. I do like Volcarona. I don't think I can make it work. Low-key, I kind of want to make Mega Electros work. I haven't done a Mega Electros video yet, so I definitely think that could be fun. Alright, let's see what your moveset is. Get a lot of decent normal coverage around here. You do get Giga Drain. Ooh, so maybe I'll run a special one instead. Let's go Thunderbolt. Let's go... What are some of the threats in the current format? Volt Switch could be cool. Ooh. Okay, let's grab Protect for this guy. I see the vision. I'm double checking everything else. Okay, yep. I'm gonna go with the Protect. We're not gonna do the Muddy Water for coverage. Even though it would be good. You can go Flamethrower for countering opposing, like, steel types. King Gambit, for instance. But I'm not too worried about that. I could go Electro Web for speed coverage, but again, not too worried about that. Plus, with the Volt Switch is nice, but if I was a setup set, Discharge is cool. I actually do really like the idea of Discharge. As a spread move, especially if I paired it alongside, what's his name? The, Garchomp? Actually, yeah, that might be the way to go. Where's Discharge? And let's just change up this EV spread a little bit. Just until I figure out exactly what I want to do with it. Swap these around. Make it modest instead. This is how I do all my, prepping videos, all that. Let's, register you. Rotom might, not stay on the team. Yeah, I think Rotom is going to switch off. I haven't used this on a single team yet. Yeah, instead of Rotom, let's do where is this guy? Hold on. Hold up. I'll find it. There it is. We're gonna remove this guy. Go for that Superior I was running before. This guy. With Light Clay, there it is. Because screens while this guy's trying to set up is going to be very, very fun. He also resists the electric, which is cool. Besides that, I am feeling two more things. Garchomp with the Life Orb. And if I can find it again. There it is. Of course, going with the shiny one. And then we're gonna go for in Hoenn. Gonna look for that past Hoenn. My bad. There's like no Johto Pokemon. I didn't even realize I skipped right over Hoenn. There he is. And we're gonna go for Gardevoir. Give Gardevoir the Choice Scarf. We are gonna train this Gardevoir really, really quickly. First things first, instead of Trace, we're gonna go Telepathy. And then I'm gonna look at the moveset really quickly. Is there anything else I could consider? You don't get Trick. Oh, you do. Okay. Well, yeah, you can run the Trick shenanigans, son. Alright. This could be a really, really fun one to run. So you get Discharge Spam, which these two are both immune to. This is great for screens so that these guys can get set up. Incineroar is good support for pivoting. Milotic is here for Milotic things. I feel like I can do something cool with this. I'm sure on the ladder we're going to find like some instances of how this team is not going to work well. Let's use Mega Electros. Immediately someone with VGC in their name. Mega Lopunny, Incineroar, Goldango, Whimsicott, Garchomp, and Basculegion. Is their entire team shiny? It is. Alright. Maybe not Goldango. It's hard to tell from the picture. But everyone else is. so I'd assume so. Alright. What's the plan? Realistically, I am feeling like I can go Ensign Electros at lead, and I don't really see much of an issue with it. I could also go Ensign Milotic. There's not really much for Milotic on their team outside of, like, maybe Thunderbolt on, the Goldango. In the back here, I could go Chomp or Gardevoir, realistically. Either one feels fine. I'm just gonna go Chomp, because the Goldango kind of walls the Gardevoir. Chomp could do something into everything. Where's my phone? Phone's all the way over there. They're a Ditto admirer. That's why they look exactly like Canary. Alright. I'm gonna keep this super simple. I'm gonna go for a Darkest Lariat into the Goldango. Just gonna go for a Scald into the Lopunny. Fine. That's fine, actually. Wait. That's gonna burn. Perfect. Instant flinched, of course. You're gonna take some damage there. I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna Flare Blitz, and I'm actually gonna Icy Wind. Okay, probably Mega Last Resort. Try to get the Scrappy. I don't have any Ghost types on this team. Oh, close combat. But you're still burned. Shadow Ball's gonna come out. Yeah, lives that. Icy Wind comes out first. It's unfortunate that the... what's it called? Lopunny lived that, but whatever. Alright, there goes the Goldango. You know, based on their nickname, what makes Goldango a vegan surfer? I just want to know what makes him vegan. Okay. Huh. Alright. You're gonna take a CC into that slot. Most likely. I just want to see what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna let Garchomp go into that slot. You go for a Protect. You do CC into him, which does nothing. Chips you down, Rough Skin should kill you. Yep. And Life Dew heals these two guys back up. Which makes me wonder, what is their last Pokemon? Whimsicott. Alright, we're gonna go back into Incin. Milotic here. Let's get Icy Wind. Icy Wind from this position should break a Sash off of the Whimsicott or the Basculegion. We know Basculegion isn't Scarf, so it might be Life Orb instead. Okay, so I'm Encore in the life do. This is weird. Hold on. I'm gonna play around with this really quickly. I mean, yeah, I could have faked out the Whimsicott there, but... Or Flare Blitz. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Damage by recoil. Okay, that's all it is. You know, do I even bother fake? Yeah, I'll fake it out. And let's go for another life do. Fake out there just breaks the sash. That's fine. Malatic had its Encore ended, which is a... It's good. That is good. I'm gonna try to Icy Wind again. I'm just gonna try it. Fact is that Basket Legion's at -2. Mega Electros here. I'm pretty sure she'll be able to tank whatever this guy does. Right? Like, I'd expect. Because you're probably gonna Encore the... I see. You're gonna protect Encore? Boring. I mean, yeah. How many life dues do I have left? 7? Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure this is a battle of attrition. Okay. You know, I feel pretty good about that. A special attack boost. This is tough. I hope I can live another Moonblast. 7. I'm not gonna look another one. Para? Okay. Oh, this is fine. Okay. As soon as that ended, I was like, alright, that's game. That's... Yeah. Whew. Alright, we're good. That was a fun one. That was fun. Mega Electros is definitely not what I'm used to, but it's very fun. I think most of that game was just me getting Encore stuck spamming Life Dew, which is very funny. No, I don't think anyone's ever gonna complain too much about getting stuck healing for a while. Alright. looking at the team, what do I want to do? Very physically offensive outside the Sylveon. I could bring the Superior... Is this Sneasler with Rain Dance? What do we think? Do I Gardevoir Electros at the beginning? With Milotic Incin in the back? I don't know. I'm kind of just clicking buttons and seeing what we do. Let's go for a discharge. And I guess I'll go for a Psychic into the Sneasler. Let's see what happens here. I'm very curious. They didn't go for Fake Out. I thought they would. I was prepped. The Discharge Psychic play was for Fake Out. It was for Focus Sash. For all that fun stuff. Para? No para. Nico, Ni. Oh my god. So we both erased a Pokemon. Incineroar comes out? Yeah, well, I got an Incineroar too. Alright, I'm gonna go for... I mean, they go for their Fake Out. That's fine. Or Protect, I'm sorry. I went for Fake Out into them. That's... I feel nothing. Okay. No Spadef drop or anything? No. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect that Hyper Beam there. I'll go into the Milotic here, but I do not like that play. I'm gonna be straight with you, I do not like that play. Never mind, I'm fine with that play. If the Sylveon outsped, I would have been upset with it. Go for a Parting Shot in Milotic. Dang. Alright. What's the last Pokemon they got? No, nothing. They forfeited. Alright, cool. Back to rank 3 in the Ultra Ball tier. I gotcha. Cool. I think I'm just going to edit this video down for a Mega Electros showcase. We'll just take like 3 of these and just throw them in there and be like, hey, I took 3 clips. I like just leave it at that. What do we got here? Okay. So, Aerodactyl, Kingambit, Sylveon, Charizard, Farigiraf, and Garchomp. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate that. Like, that's... okay. I feel like I go Electros with either... I appreciate that, thank you, Tom. Oh my gosh. What was I saying? Okay, Electros, Garchomp, Incin, for the Frig... Do I want it for the Farigiraf? Actually. I go Electros, Instant, Garchomp, Milotic. Yeah. It's kind of a shot in the dark there, but yeah. Oh. I was watching back some streams earlier. I need to get a new mic. I was staring at how that quality was the other day. I was just like, I was listening back. I was really thinking of how to improve it. I'm not a fan of it right now. Alright, so what I'm going to do from here... Let's fake out that Sylveon and go for Discharge. That's fine. Go for that. Yo, the background of this really reminds me of Pokemon Battle Revolution. Oh yeah, Armor Tail. I would have paralyzed my own guy without paralyzing them. Now I got the Farigiraf. Did I get Sylveon too? I was really hoping for 3 for 3. Okay. I don't... While I'm not the biggest fan of what's transpired... What are the odds I paralyze it? Dang it! Worst possible situation with that. Flare Blitz at least picked up the Sylveon. You're going for Trick Room this turn. If you Oh! You just underspeed him. Aerodactyl in the back and Gambit. You know, Milotic actually comes out here. Thinking it over? Yeah, Milotic does come out here. Scald into the Aerodactyl, swap into Chomp. Sorry. Whoa. That is what I meant to say. We're good. We're good. Mega Chomp. Okay. Yes, you did go for Tailwind, which is fine. I figured that was going to come out. Can I get a burn? Please? No. Alright, Thunderbolt came out there. And then... what do I think happens? I think I just Scald the Aerodactyl and go for a Rock Slide. Oh. That's an Ice Fang. Alright, there goes that Aerodactyl. Can Farigiraf get fully paralyzed? No. Alright. And there goes that para. We'll see. Well, that's like the worst possible thing. Huh. You know, if if neither of my Pokemon were paralyzed, we'd probably stand a chance. Yeah, low kick into you. Yeah. Granted, they have Tailwind up too, but... Twin Beam. Dude went for Twin Beam. Burn? Nah. Alright, let's see. What else we got? My options are Scald, Life Dew. It's going pretty good. Going good. I mean, we're losing this match, but we're going good. I'm realizing I have a weakness to Sylveon. I could... All I have to do is put a Steel type on my team. That's all I gotta do. All I gotta do. Because, like, my Fire type... Like, yeah. I don't need Superior on the team, realistically. Like, I don't need... Watch, and then I'm gonna run into, issues with... What's his face? Swampert. But no, there's definitely Steel types that I can go with. That won't make my team super weak. Like, it could go... Could go Metagross, could go Mawile again. Scizor... I have been seeing some Scizor teams that were pretty interesting, with, like, Trailblaze. Because Technician boosted Trailblaze does a chunk out of it. Let's try him out. Instead of Iron Head, we'll go with the, Trailblaze. Let's try this out. You won Rad Red today? That's pretty awesome. Give him an item to hold. I'm gonna go for... You know... I kind of just want to go White Herb. Yeah. White Herb for, Intimidates. Was it a regular Rad Red playthrough, or did you end up randomizing anything, or... How'd it go? Oh my god, I'm fighting Ramen. I'm fighting Naruto. Oh, bud. You are so not ready for me to hit you with my own Electros. Actually, looking at the team, Electros paired alongside... Instant could be fun, but they have Milotic. Who cares? If I do Instant and Milotic, or sorry, Instant Electros on lead, that kind of counters that. And then we can throw Chomp in the back. And then... Yeah, let's do the Scizor. No. Yes. Maybe. Would you had Randomizer, you had Urshifu Rapid Strike with the adaptability, Garchomp, Supreme Overlord, Mega... Oh my gosh. Yeah, you got a lot. I need to do Rad Red playthroughs again. I was thinking about doing a Let's Play today, but I was like, dude, I could not think of what to do. They brought the bugs. Normal run, I won with Empoleon, Mousehold, Ceruledge, the Zam, Rhyme, and Tinglu. Nice. Nice. I really have no idea what this guy's gonna do. If I was them, I would just forfeit, because that was a bad lead. Okay, Farigiraf, so I can't fake out the... which doesn't matter. I was just using that to hit the, Yeah, that's fine. Mega B is still at -1 attack, so unless you're going for a U-turn here... Yeah, it still is a chunk, but that's fine. Incineroar comes out. Based on that damage, what do I want to do? We're gonna double the Farigiraf. We're gonna double it. Fake out an Ahumst, Electros, flinch, but Incineroar goes for Darkest Lariat now. Farigiraf lives on 20 because I got flinched. Oh, I had a berry anyways. Oh, Gleam. How do I want to do this? Do I need to save Electros? I don't. I don't. But what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna Darkest Lariat the Farigiraf. Take out that guy. Parting shot at him. Okay, so I didn't have to protect there. Vivian comes out. Hydro comes out. Alright. Yeah, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Parting shot into the B. We'll see if that works. Probably won't. I wonder if I need Tailwind support for Electros. Mega Electros' speed is what? I love when you search it up, all that comes up is Mega Eel. Scizor? Yeah. Incin, of course, lives. I appreciate that. Thank you. Garchomp is going to come out now. You know, I'm going to go for the Rock Slide. I'm expecting to Scarf Vivian. Yeah, that came out. That's fine. Went for the U-turn. So, since this is the Scarf Vivian, I know it's not going to wake up this turn. Alright, sorry. I know it can't do anything besides Sleep Powder this turn. So, I appreciate that. Thank you. The question is, besides spamming Sleep Powder, can Incineroar do enough? Like, and honestly, I feel really good about this. Yeah, okay, okay, flinching that turn was not good, but you know, the principle still stands. Flare Blitz is probably going into Scizor, which is fine. Another Sleep Powder there. It would have been better if I stayed asleep that turn, because then he couldn't put me asleep and I still could have woken up that turn. This is tough. This is actually really tough to know what to go into. I will go for Incin. It sounds crazy. I want to fake out the Incineroar and go for a Rock Slide. I know I could fake out the Vivian and kill it, but that doesn't stop whatever Incineroar does. Faking out the Incineroar. Thank you. Faking out the Incineroar just does what I think what it needs. Yeah, you're gonna go to sleep. Garchomp wakes up, goes for Rock Slide, hits both. Sick. Okay, that came in handy. I'm gonna hope this works out fine. Attack the Chomp. Please attack the Chomp. Oh, you did? Nice. Wireless earbuds are very fun. Very convenient, very nice. Alright, let's see. I know everyone is way too damaged. So we'll see. Chomp goes down. Does Incin wake up here? No. We can hope. If Incin had woken up there, I think I would have been, like, golden. But I think he's guaranteed to wake up here. Ow. Do I kill with a Thunderbolt is my question. Thank God. Alright, cool. There's the Mega Electros finally. I've been like looking for that guy's page for a minute. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, the date changed? Yeah, hit 8 o'clock. You want them a surprise from Dave and Buster's? I get you. Okay, so his speed actually goes down when it Mega Evolves. Is that the case? Hold on. No, it's an 80 speed Pokemon. 80 speed. So it's not crazy. That's like in league with like Goodra. It's a fair bit of tickets. Do I get anything cool? No. No, nothing cool yet. Volcaronite. Mega Volcarona would have been sick. That username was like the definition of cope. Like I really wanted it. Alright, I'm feeling Scizor Incin at the lead. Looking at the rest of what they got, I don't... Maybe this is the Electros one. Maybe it's one it can come to. Off the top of my head, I don't believe so, though. Milotic can come in the back, and then... See, I could bring Electros, but it really only is good into, like... Aerodactyl. So I'll just go... I think Chomp is fine in the back. Gardevoir also would have been fine. They're on a 5-win streak. Sneasler, Ninetales, and Incin. Alright, there's your White Herb. So, like, I'm gonna just Bullet Punch the Ninetales and fake out the Ninetales. I'm gonna let the Sneasler do whatever the Sneasler wants to do this turn. Basically, that's what this move is. Typhlosion. You're right. Alright. Scizor flinched. Scizor... I think it's fine to go for a Bullet Punch into Sneasler. See, Incineroar that I don't know what I want to do with. I want Milotic. I want Milotic out, actually. He took a chunk. Alright, he lives. Are you going for Rock Slide? Yeah. Scizor dodge. No Milotic dodge. That's fine. That's annoying, but fine, you know? Again, Incineroar just rotates out. I feel like from this position, just fake out Sneasler and go for an Icy Wind. Like, I don't know. Chomp gets returned. Sinistcha comes out. Unless Sneasler goes for a fake out, this is fine still. Or a protect, I mean. Yeah. Sneasler lived. That's annoying. If I really wanted to, I could bring out Garchomp in that slot. Dire Claw. Sneasler dodged it, of course it did. Oh, double dodge, that sucks. That's actually really bad. Oy. Yeah, if I hit either of them. Mmm. Okay. I'll live. I'll live with that. Like, that's... Am I happy about it? No, but I'll live. Okay, from here... Flare Blitz... Chomp. Yo, what up? Alright, you're gonna die to Rough Skin. And you're hopefully gonna die to Flare Blitz. Alright, there's that one. What'd you do? Snow stopped, but it's gonna reset as soon as the new guys come back in. Which is Chomp and Alolan Ninetales? Yeah, what'd you end up doing? Did they end up getting tangled or connect to something weird, or what happened? First wore them backwards and thought they were fully charged and the case wasn't plugged in. Ah. No, it's crazy because there's so many random things that can happen with them. You went for Protect. Are you going to go for Veil? You go for Veil. I see. I'm gonna go for the Icy Wind, and I'm gonna go for Incineroar. You got their defenses bolstered, but you know, yeah, go for that. Blizzard comes out, double resist. Berry. Good berry. Dragon Claw, but I live. Because of the Intimidate, I live. Ninetales dodged the Icy Wind. Okay. Now my Garchomp outspeeds. I feel like I just Icy Wind and... Do I fake out the Chomp here? Do I? Like, I don't know. I almost didn't. Oh, Milotic lived. Alright, Alolan Ninetales' speed is reduced now. Okay. I'm gonna go for a Life Dew and go for a Flare Blitz. Yeah. Okay, Milotic goes down. Alright, he lived on 10. Now, which you might know, you might or might not know this, Alolan Ninetales was 109 base speed, Garchomp is 102 base speed. Here's what you also just saw. I just used an Icy Wind a turn ago, which means this Ninetales is at -1 speed. You don't have a Tailwind up. You have Veil up. You have the Snow Defense boost plus the Veil Defense boost, but really that doesn't do much for you in that situation. Yeah. We did it. Nice. Kind of surprised that worked, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know if it was gonna be like a Sash Alolan Ninetales or what, so like I genuinely did not know what to expect in that end stage there. I was just hoping at the end of that one. Like, genuinely, just hoping. Because, like, I had no clue what I was doing. Are they just gonna... Are they gonna do what I think they're about to do? They're gonna do what I think they're gonna do. Ugh, that's so annoying. Alright. Let's go for, like... You know what? Milotic. Go for Milotic in the back. Like, I'm just gonna assume it's gonna be a Staraptor team. You know what I mean? Like, it's... I'm just gonna assume. Oi. Got my Intimidate off before it changed. It could be Prankster Fake Tears, or it's gonna be Prankster Charm. They went for Raichu there. For Lightning Rod support. Did they fake out, or did they... I want to see what the, I think it's predictable, but... They didn't end up protecting the Staraptor. They went for it. Wow, even at -1 that killed. Oh, because it crit. Yep. Yeah, they went for the Lightning Rod strat. Which means I'm gonna go Chomp. I'm gonna go for the EQ. You know, I kind of want a Giga Drain. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Life Orb? You're still at -1. -1, what's it called? Oh my god. Why am I forgetting its name? Attack. He just got lucky with that crit, but, so that's gonna help there. Incineroar comes... Why didn't the Incineroar have Intimidate? You don't have Zoroark on your team. Do you have a Blaze Incineroar? What is your deal? Yeah. That's happening. That's fine. That's why I was staring at it like, what did I just witness? Like, whoa. Bruce is fine. I went for Life Dew hoping to heal up, Electros. He needs it. Can I get a para? There we go. Did parting shot into you, that's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Well, Protein is pretty good if you're running it still. Ooh, I don't want to Icy Wind here. You know, let's just Scald the Whimsicott. And you know, I guess I'll just go for another Thunderbolt into the Staraptor. Again, that's fine. That happened earlier this stream. Like, do people think I'll be upset about getting my guys healed? Like, I'm not upset. Tailwind comes out. Yeah. Do you outspeed now? Hit you woulda. Get my special attack boosted. You can just forfeit. They might. They didn't. Whoa. I'm surprised about that for a couple different reasons. I'm gonna protect this turn with Electro. No! Ah! I shouldn't have done that. Now I'm gonna get Encore cycled. I can't do anything about that. I'm just gonna be Encore cycled until I die. Unless Milo takes Encore ends this turn. Okay, that's actually... Now I have one attacking Pokemon guaranteed. After my mistake there. Oi. Which one are you gonna Encore? They decided them. That's fine. I don't know why they did that either. I'm gonna be so real with you. Like, I don't know why they used Encore into them. I'm stuck going for this, which I guess. I don't know why. Is it a bot? Anytime I see weird stuff like that, it's either a bot, or someone had seen their favorite streamer use a team, so they decided to download it. and then they're just playing it wrong. Which does happen a lot. My guess is it's someone who genuinely just downloaded a team that their favorite streamer was using. I'm just glad I lucked out with that, that Encore turn, the turn I made the mistake of not attacking. And I went for Protect, that they kind of got stuck, like they had to make a choice. Luckily, either one would have been fine for me. Actually, if they had Encored Electros, it probably would have been better. Speaking of Electros, that's a pretty good lead for you. I could actually go Eel Chomp, Eel Scizor, Eel... Yeah, that's why I think it's an idiot. Not an idiot. The ill-informed. Intellectually daft. No, it's probably just someone who doesn't play competitive or know the game, you know? Like, I'm not too worried about it. They probably went, but it boosts my Staraptor. Why doesn't it work on this guy? No, they couldn't have. Oh, actually, yeah. Because it's contrary, it's not defiant. So then I say, but then why didn't they? Alright, let's swap out Chomp. There's gonna be a Tailwind coming out. Probably a Tailwind, probably not. But I could see a Dragon Claw going into where Milotic is now. So let's see. No, they went for Protect. Are you gonna Ice Fang? Hate people. Anyways, take this Thunderbolt to the face. Cool. Oh, you know it. Just woo, woo, woo. You knew it. Alright. Cool. Now, you gonna forfeit? That's one of those turn ones that, yeah. Very unfortunate. That was, yeah. Not even what I was predicting, but it worked. Oh my gosh. The amount of people running Ice Fang Aerodactyl just for, Garchomp is crazy. That's one of those where I just saw it and I was like, oh, ooh. This is a fun team. Alright, they got Luxray on it. I'm immediately a fan. Which means I'm probably going to end up hating them in a minute. Because anytime I love someone's team from the start, it annoys me. Anyways. Electros, definitely on the lead. I kind of want Scizor. I kind of want Chomp. So let's bring Scizor on lead, put Chomp in the back. And, you know, do I want Incineroar? I do, I want it. I want it, but I can't justify it, if that makes sense. Like, it really is only good against 2 or 3 guys on their squad. So I should probably go someone like Milotic or Gardevoir, who's a little bit safer. Unless I really need Fake Out. No, and even then, Fake Out doesn't really work against this guy. Alright, we're just gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna probably be upset by it. Are they gonna take this all the way down to timer? I've noticed a lot of people who will pick their 4 and then let it sit for the timer to, like at the end, that last second. They're Ghost type Elite 4 member. Alright. Photograph Torkoal. Would you say it's just sad that Enamorus's only flying moves are Tailwind and Fly? Yeah. It really doesn't get Air Slash. Huh. I thought I did. By the way, I'm going for Discharge here so that Torkoal can't just go for Eruption to kill Scizor. I mean, it probably will anyways, but you know what? Whatever. Scizor here... Scizor here has lived a good life. It's okay if it goes down. Yep, Torkoal went for Protect. Frustrating. Alright, Discharge still comes off, though. Okay. Scizor went for the Bug Bite. Give me your Citrus Berry. Oh, no berry. Oh. Yeah, there it is. That's crazy. I was hoping it got more. You should forfeit after that, dude. You should just forfeit. Save me some time. Because I'm going to Thunderbolt it into the Torkoal next. Just letting you know. Straight up, bolt in the Torkoal. You know, I'll just Bug Bite the Luxray also. Wild Charge comes out. Ow. Bug Bite comes off. It does a chunk. There's that Eruption. Now, Scizor will go down. It's still 4 times weak to that. But Garchomp comes in next and goes for EQ. Honestly. I'm trying to do a Enamorus Choice Scarf Contrary. Yeah. It doesn't do much. I'm gonna go for the Discharge or Earthquake in case they switch, but I don't know. Double Protect? Is this gonna be a double Protect? Not a double Protect. Down goes the Torkoal. Life Orb takes a chunk out of me, of course. And Discharge isn't going to do anything. Yeah. I respect them for trying to win with their favorites. Alright. I do respect everyone who tries to win with their favorites. Get ready to battle Factor? Is this video sponsored by them? No. Not all shiny, almost all shiny. They still gotta get the Staraptor and the Vivian. But they're getting there, and that's what's important. Anyways, dude, Scizor, Electros on lead with, like, Chomp and maybe Incineroar. Gardevoir? Milotic? Milotic. Your prankster mon will be Grafaiai. I love Grafaiai. I haven't talked about it on stream yet, but he's in a draft league I have. He's in a draft team. He should be in videos, like, in the next couple days. This guy's an 8-win streak. Really? This game hates me. Alright, we're gonna go for a Bug Bite into Farigiraf. And... Mega Thunderbolt, I guess? You're gonna fake out the Electros. Almost guaranteed, you know? Or maybe they'll fake out the, maybe they'll fake out Scizor instead. Yeah, they faked out the Scizor. Smarter move, I will say. Because that's never gonna one-shot. Alright. Unfortunately, could not stop Trick Room. Whatever. Bug Bite. Again, Electros. Electros Protect. Doing something evil, change of plans. Ooh, love to hear that. I think Scizor underspeeds Kangaskhan and Trick Room. Scizor technically is the slowest thing on the field, with the exception of minus speed nature Farigiraf. Are you fake out Last Resort? You are fake out Last Resort. Annoying. Well, that is a Torkoal. I was like, okay. That's a little tricky. Heat Wave. Ow. Did a bit more than I expected. I got nothing. Eruption came out. Ow. Dude, that Last Resort from that Kangaskhan just hurt. I can't even do anything about it. Like, damn. And this Trick Room doesn't end. Yeah, Trick Room has one turn left, but it's gonna go... Feels like it's going on forever. I swear. They're just gonna go for Last Resort and a Milotic. They have no reason not to. Yeah. That Kangaskhan set is, I think, the only thing that pisses me off on the ladder currently. Like, oh my god. It's not like it's impossible to beat it. It's just like, brother, I just didn't have a fighting type. Alright. So many for Rigoref. Holy crap. Do people know how to use anything else? Don't answer that. I know the answer is no. Oh, you're going for that Alchemy. That's a fun one. That is a fun set to use. You know what? We're gonna go for the, we're gonna go for something different. I'm going to go Gardevoir with Garchomp. I'm going to throw in Milotic and then Electros. Because, like, I feel like I've lost control. So, like, let's just go for something a little weird. Gallade Glimmer. Does Gallade get Wide Guard? I feel like it does. Eh. Right. No, I get you. I get you. You went for Spiky Shield, which means you probably didn't go for Wide Guard. Why did I go for that? Why didn't I Moonblast? Thanks, Garchomp. Garchomp lived on 1 to save me from my mistake. Oh my gosh. He's still Life Orb, so you end up getting traded, but yeah. Milotic, why not? I remembered it was fighting type, I don't know, it slipped my mind that it was part psychic. You would send out Vileplume. You would. Alright, I'm going for a Psychic and a Vileplume and an Icy Wind. Torkoal. Okay. Okay. Live! Thank you. I really needed it to live, actually. Focus Sash. And then Icy Wind, of course, picks up that kill. Crit on Torkoal. Do you think the Glimmora goes for a Spiky Shield here? That is my question. Honestly, probably. It's either gonna Sludge Bomb or Spiky Shield. Yeah. Like, I really wanted to just Psychic the Torkoal. And I kind of knew that was my right answer. Can you go for a Heat Wave and miss the Gardevoir? Nah. That's fine. Like, you know, I made my mistake. Go for the Thunderbolt. Go for a Scald. Even though the sun is up, so I'm gonna do, like, nothing. Yeah, they tried the sun after you stuff. It didn't work out, but they tried it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Electros should be fine here, but, you know... Oh, shit. Helping hand on Torkoal? That's annoying. Milotic lived. Okay, so Torkoal did end up going down. I needed that crit. I really needed that crit. And then Thunderbolt. Double crit, gotta love it. They gonna... Okay. It was taking a second, so I was pretty sure they were forfeiting. Alright, nice. Surprised they went for the Milotic that turn. Well, I guess, like, he could... Yeah, I guess he could have stalled it out. Alright, oh, Gengar, Incin, Mousehold, Ceruledge, Alolan Ninetales, Tinkaton. Not the typical Perish Trap, but it is Perish Trap. It's up there. Like, I've seen similar, but not this exact build. In order to beat this... Wow, they knew what they were doing quick. Alright. Make me feel dumb. Ooh. Alright. Do I want Milotic or Scizor more? Scizor gets priority. And they have 2 fire types. Yeah, let's just go Milotic. Typing was probably the least important thing for that last one there. It was just like, do I want something defensive or do I want priority? Alright, send out your Perish Trap. There it is. I'm just gonna double into the Gengar here. You can only fake out one of them. My connection is unstable. You sit on a throne of lies. Now, the thing is I have Incin, and Incin can go for a parting shot, and I guarantee he lives. Okay. Alright, there goes Gengar. I could just fake out. I could parting shot. Like parting shot their Incin. Yeah, you're gonna go for Protect. Probably Bear. No, I didn't go for Protect. I thought they would. Alright. Now, I forget, with Elevate, can I swap? No, I can't. Okay. Want to check. I know there are some random, and I mean random, ways that you can, like, get around it. Yeah, you're gonna swap out Gengar? Of course there are. Okay. There goes your Ensign. And I believe this should kill your mouse as well. Yep. I believe that gives me 1 turn left after all this. Which, of course, yeah, I can't switch out. There's going to be a Shadow Tag. It's probably a double protect. Realistically, right? Probably a double protect. The backup 2 can... The back 2 can solve this. Alright. Wait for... This charge is disabled. That's annoying. I should have gone for a Thunderbolt and predicted that. Shoulda. Didn't. My bad. Instead I'm gonna send out Ensign Milotic. Ensign is going to... Let's double the Gengar. God damn it. Yeah, that does nothing. I thought they were gonna double protect with the way how, it looked. Fine. Go for the Flare Blitz and the Scald. Darkest Lariat was disabled. That's what they're doing? Can I get a burn, please? Nope. This is frustrating. You know, if I could have lived that, that would have been great. Man, if it had, Struggle had just hit the Mega Gengar. If Struggle hit the Mega Gengar, I could have won that, but I lost the 50-50. Because I could have stalled that out until I was able to Flare Blitz again. Alright. I'm like so go after trying to deal with Perish Trap. Oh my god, it's another freaking Perish Trap. This one is the Gengar with the Vivian. Oh, I hate him. Perish... It's Perish Rain. Truthfully, do I just go with the Garchomp Electros again? Throw in, the Incin. Oh, they knew immediately what they wanted. Let's go, Scizor in the last slot. I need to get back into Master Ball tier, so I stop dealing with Perish Trap. It's not that I don't like Perish Trap, it's just... it's boring. That's truthfully all I feel about Perish Trap. Like, it's just boring to play against. Alright, let's see if it's gonna be some Sleep Powder stuff going on here. And which one they hit with Sleep Powder. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Also, it's Wave Crash and Electros for an Oko. Yeah. That was, I think, the only thing I didn't like. Okay. Dude. That was a button mashing amount of text there. Alright. Fake Out and Rock Slide coming out. Pelipper gets withdrawn for Arcalodon. Alright. Okay. I know Ultra Ball rank 1 is the sweatiest place to be on the entire ladder, but still. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna forfeit this one. Is the game stalling? Okay. A little bit of lag at the end of that between the forfeit and it taking it, but yeah. Oh my god. I really wish you didn't drop your rank just for losing one match. Oh my god. I swear to god, am I gonna have to get off the ladder for a few hours to get past, like, all the Master Ball level people just trying to run back up? It's this stupid thing. It's the Mega Floette team. Like... Ugh. Do I want Scizor coming? Not really. Scizor has Bullet Punch, but I don't really want it. It probably is just going to scare out the Floette, if anything. This guy's going to take the whole timer, isn't he? Oh no. Huh. Normally they do that. Just gonna go for a Dragon Claw and a Dragapult and a Discharge. I'm not gonna think too hard this match. Because I'm pretty sure this is one of those matches where if I think too hard, I'm gonna get messed up. I've learned I really do not like Delphox's Cry. I don't know why. I'm just not a fan. Like, I don't like that. It is a Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Now... yeah, Dragapult lives. Does it get paralyzed, though? That's a shame. I think it should have. I think it should have gotten paralyzed. Rock Slide Discharge this turn. Can't go for Earthquake, because Delphox, of course, picks up Levitate. Light Screen comes out. That's what I was hoping to just take it out in one shot. Okay. Not as strong as I thought it would be. The Dragapult avoided that. Oh god, wait, if the Dragapult avoided that, is it gonna live because of its light screen? Okay, thank god it didn't. Delphox gets paralyzed? No. You can do it. Like, you can wish. You can hope. But no. Sinistra. Okay. Yeah. What is this thing gonna do? Electros. Okay. It's either Instant or Milotic in the back. Okay. Let's figure out it. I'm probably gonna see what's in the back this turn. Realistically, right? It's either, unless it's Delphox attacking Electros and then Sinistra going for Rage Powder. No? Heat Wave? Okay. Shadow Ball, though. Okay, there goes the Sinistra. Okay. It is Milotic. Which I have who in the back? My own Milotic. Which is nice. Basically the whole team in the back can beat Delphox. It's the Milotic that's really the issue. Yeah. Alright. There goes the Delphox. What did I decide to bring in the back? Okay. I was hoping it was more than just, Milotic. But Darkest Lariat... Okay, forfeit. Okay. They might have been able to make that comeback there. Probably actually could have. They probably could have out... Darkest Lariat was ignoring their defense drops, but still. Still, I feel like they could have. Alright, let's see. What's next? Ariados? Maybe? Okay. Just a basic team. Not to insult you, I apologize if you consider basic to be an insult, but it is a basic team. Rudimentary. If y'all prefer that. Alright. Sneasler, Garchomp. Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna go for Scarf, Dazzling Gleam, and then go for a Thunderbolt in the Sneasler. Yep. Because I can see a couple different things coming out here. And, alright. Like, I was also considering Moonblasting the, Garchomp and going for, again, Thunderbolt or Discharge. No, Gleam. Gleam does good damage. Citrus on the Chomp, don't see that too often. Dire Claw and... Yeah, Dire Claw into Gardevoir. You knew that was happening. It didn't need the crit. Go for an Earthquake. No, they just really did not want Gardevoir to live. They probably doubled into it with poison moves. Alright, based on what's in the back, we're gonna go Milotic. And again, I'm going to Thunderbolt the Zard. This time I'm the Icy Wind. I just want to get one Icy Wind off. Heat Wave is, I thought was fine. Apparently it got a crit. Okay. Both of them have their speed drop. Which is what I wanted. Rock Slide. Helping Hand, I guess. I want to make sure the Chomp goes down. And I don't know if it will off of a regular one. No, they're just gonna switch. Oh, okay, they go for the Protect. Okay. Yep. That's scary. I'm not gonna lie. Rock Slide Life do? I don't know. I actually don't know. This is scary. Ooh, hang on tight, Garchomp. Ooh, buddy. Woohoo! Live! Okay, cool. We're gonna make it out of this, one way or another. Icy Wind, Rock Slide. It might be a Tailwind, Dragon Claw into Chomp. Might be a Helping Hand to DQ. Dog. Okay, my Garchomp got its attack off first. Okay. Which means you're gonna go for a what? Ow. Oh, hey, that worked. Never mind. We're good. Oh my goodness. And Milotic just got to sit there and be pretty. Gotta love it. Oh, I was hoping that was... I feel like Ultra Ball rank 1 just you get a lot less when you win. I feel like you used to get a lot more points. Dude, it's not even that dark outside, but like where the sun's at just makes my room look so much darker. Alright, one of those teams, eh? I see. I see. Alright. So, am I a fan? No. No, I'm not a fan of this. I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna do my gosh diddly darndest to beat it. But no, I'm not a fan of it. Alright. Let's see what the lead is. This lead is interesting with the Bug Bite and some trick shenanigans too. Kangaskhan and Farigiraf. Gonna go for the Bug Bite. Gonna go for the trick. Fake Out is hitting one of these two. So I'm hoping the other one can, like, you know, make up for what's about to happen. Alright. You got a Choice Scarf. I got a Citrus Berry. Okay. And then from here... I'm going to kind of just double the Kangaskhan this turn. Farigiraf can't really do anything from here. Torkoal is going to come out, of course it is. Can you live? It can't. Alright, Garchomp is gonna come in now. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have any counterplay towards this Kangaskhan strategy. This team just ain't got it. Like, I feel like I can outlast the Trick Room, but it's like, dude. When your team is getting nuked every turn, it's like, oh. You know, it's like, god damn, it's just a lot to have to deal with. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna just... Yeah, sure. It's not even a lot of extra bulk. You go from an extra 10 Spadef and your regular defense stays the same. So, like, if that kills, awesome. No. Yep. Oh, man. Alright. Let's keep it going. I might have to get another ghost, like gold. I might have to put Goldango on the team just for that instead of Scizor. This I can deal with. I can deal with this guy actually. Pretty damn confident about this one actually. Like, yeah. The only thing I'm considering is, like, instead of Chomp, maybe using, like, Milotic. Yeah. Yeah, why not? When you're looking at the two, it's like, alright, that's fine. You know, what do I want to do here? Let's discharge and go for Trick. Because, like, I don't really have a strategy this turn. That Rage Powder's really bad. Because it uses a Mega Stone. Paralyze both of them, either of them. No, I wanted to paralyze, not get burned. Well, that's kind of the worst possible thing that could have happened. Pretty damn up there. Can you stop spamming Rage Powder, dude? not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm tricked into it. This fucking Mega Scovillain is pissing me off. I said forfeit. Why did it skip up to now? Come on. That loading screen actually takes way too long. It takes a full 30 seconds between matches. That's too much. Is this another guy running some bullshit? Yes, but it's tolerable. It's actually not that bad. Yeah, it's not horrible. Sure, it's still annoying, but it's not horrible. Yeah. Alright. This music's weird. Overquill and Swamperts. What are you doing? Like, waiting for a specific guy to switch in or something? Is it the Overquill gonna switch out? You put in 2 Swift Swim users, gonna switch one out, get that going. Oy. Why are people blowing up my Discord right now? Oh, something I... Okay, I muted that channel and it just kept giving me the notifications. Alright. They didn't switch? Okay. Interesting. Is Pelipper gonna go for like wide guard maybe? Well then Overquill is gonna outspeed me, so I really shouldn't have gone for Rock Slide there. I should have just gone for Dragon Claw into Pelipper and Thunderbolt into there. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, actually gets the poison. Yep, Rock Slide gets hit by both. Alright, there goes Overquill. Maximum Overquill. Vascular Legion's gonna come out now. I'm just gonna keep attacking, I guess. Like, who's faster? Pelipper or... Okay. Okay. Mighty Water comes out. Okay, that does get the kill. Okay, yeah. That's better. That felt better. That was only 10 battles, one using Electros. Huh. I know we only probably need to win 3 battles in a row. I want to say. In order to get there. Oh my god, this team. It's... like, it's frustrating. It's a frustrating team to go against. Like, do I want this? That does lead pretty good into it. No, I think what I do is... actually, wait, yeah. That. Throw, like, Milo Tick in the back. It's gonna get weird. It's gonna get close in the back half. I don't think there's gonna be an outright sweep one way or the other. I'll just go for a discharge, and, you know, just for fun, I'm gonna trick onto the, Whimsicott. Just for fun. Yeah. Yep, Zard Y. Mega Electros, honestly, could have been such a better Mega. They just had to redistribute those stats better. Giving it just like a little bit more bulk instead of attack would have been perfect. So you're going for like Moonblast or something. Okay. Heat Wave. Like, Electros is so weak. Oh my god. Like, how do you go down to that? I'm such an idiot. I gave it the Scarf to outspeed. Oh my god. It just needs to hit the Whimsicott to deal a chunk. And I need Moonblast to kill it. I just need Moonblast to kill it. Had to be Basque Legion. It's Scarf Basque Legion. Weather Ball. Malachek might be able to. Of anything I have in the back, it really just depends if they have Solar Beam. Like, truthfully. Wow, Last Respects is a lot. Yeah, they have Solar Beam. Alright. Is it really going to make me sit through the whole animation when I forfeited? Really? Oy. Yeah, if Electros wasn't made out of wet napkins, we would have done a lot better there. Electros is so weak. Like, it's physically strong, or, like, offensively strong. It's just, man, you look at that thing wrong, and it's killing itself, and it doesn't have the speed to back that up. It just has so much. Oh my god. Just for fun, do I do that? No, just for fun, let's just do that again. Alright. Let me turn on a light real quick. Not the main light, I'm just gonna get the one, because I don't have the ring light set up behind my computer right now. Just the hall light. The hall light helps a little bit. Alright. Okay. Thought the music cut out completely for a minute there. Of course, Charizard Whimsicott. No one on the ladder knows how to run anything else. We're getting to that point on the ladder where you just see the same 3 teams repeating constantly. And it's like, dude. It just gets boring after a while. You gonna go down to this? Honestly, thought he was gonna. I'll take that focus sash. Sneasler of the distance past. Alright, I'm just gonna go for a discharge and a psychic into Sneasler. I don't really know what else to do here. Really? That's not what they expected at all. Para. A. Other one? Didn't get the Sneasler with it. Would have been funny. I know the Whimsicott is stuck there going for a, what's it called? Encore, so I'm not gonna go for a, Protect right now, even though I wanted to. Let Gardevoir switch out. This So Scissor's gonna take that spot. Dire Claw did end up coming out. I wasn't entirely sure. I figured there was a chance of it happening, but, you know, I didn't know. If I go Gardevoir, it kind of... Going Gardevoir kind of forces a couple things. Okay. First, Bullet Punch takes out you. And then you're gonna go for Last Respects into who? Wow, Scizor, I'm really surprised you went down. Moonblast into you now. Anything? Nope. Alright, Garchomp gets to come out now. From here... Wow, I thought that Whimsicott took a lot more damage. I guess I'll EQ and... Moonblast? Okay, there goes Vasculegion. Gleam or Moonblast? Okay. That crit, ooh. Oi. Alright, going for a Rock Slide here. I'm hoping it kills. It probably won't. It did. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Garchomp faints, but I still win. Alright. Nice. Alright, got that. Why is this still saying I have messages left to read on Discord? It's weird. I have it set so it should only notify me if it's if I get tagged, but it's notifying me over everything still. Oh, Discord, why don't you work the way that you're intended to? Because life would be too easy if that worked, that's why. Alright, to finish things off, I want Scizor, Metagross, or Garchomp. I could kind of get away with any of them. I'm just gonna go Chomp. Really, like, the first three are, like, the best options into a team like this. Yeah, Swampert, Sinistcha. Got that going, and then feeling just a Moonblast in the Swampert. What are the odds that you just attack the Gardevoir? Seriously, can, like, one of these times they do that? Making it very hard to do a showcase when you keep, like, doing shit like that, you know? Oy. I feel like they know. They're like, oh, you're trying to do a showcase. We're gonna target specifically that right now. Oh, let's do this. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, Swampert went for a protect. Moonblast into you. You live. I knew Pelipper would, or Gardevoir would live that. I'll just keep the... Yeah. That still works. Earthquake comes out. Okay. Alright. Hurricane comes out. And then Scald. Cool. Ended up using basically 2.5 Pokemon just to take out the Mega Swampert. Very frustrating. But now I'm left with the Chomp. And they have what? Archelodon. Great. Alright, Pelipper switches for who? Sinistcha. Protect comes out. Okay. Burn? No burn. Alright. Go for a Icy Wind, and I kind of just go for EQ here, right? Because they're gonna Rage Powder with the Sinistcha. Maybe I should have Helping Handed into an EQ. Garchomp has a chance to pull off a 3v1. It's not great. Basically, I would need to crit the Archelodon. Yeah, no. Okay. Rain stopped. Part of me really just wants to EQ again. Yeah. We're gonna do that again. Pelipper might come in. Oh, that's annoying. I didn't think they would do that. They're gonna go for Machagacha. Now they're gonna go for a Trick Room. Because I hate fun. Oh my god! How many effects do you have that are gonna go off at the end of this? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Do they not know how to play the game? That was taking a while. I was gonna say, that was taking a while to know to just click Dragon Pulse. Alright. God, dude, I need to start building basic teams. Oy. Genuinely. Competitive Pokemon kind of teaches you to conform or stay in Great Ball tier. Alright, let's see. This is... okay. You know, I can deal with this one in a very funny way. There are actually 2 ways that I can deal with it. 3 ways I can deal with it. Which way do I want to do it is the question. That way is the most funny. Basically, I wish I could do Scizor Electros easier. It is a very, very fun lead. We're not bringing Gardevoir. We're going to go Milotic. Alright. Ferg and Furrigraph. Alright. Very fun. We're gonna go for the Bug Bite. And do I want a Thunderbolt or Discharge? Go for the Thunderbolt. Now, can they resist going for Flare Blitz, or are they gonna go for the Fake Out? Kara? Kinda surprised that you outsped there. On a Trick Room team. Oh, it's not a Trick Room team. Or maybe it is, but they didn't go for it. I'm gonna just go for EQ and Discharge here. That feels fine. Yeah, they don't get Wide Guard. You get Ally Switch. Okay. That takes out you. Ron Breaker goes down. And then the Electros goes for Discharge. Okay. Really surprised it didn't have like Trick Room on there or something. Smaug. Sylveon. Not gonna lie. I still really wanted to just Earthquake Discharge. I think I did Rock Slide Discharge instead. I think I was smart enough to do that. Let's see. Is a Protect coming out here? No. Down that guy goes. Hyper Voice takes out both. Oh. Are you Choice Scarf? Sylveon, yeah, might be Choice Scarf. No life. Damn. Okay. Icy wind. I'll go for the Scald this turn. Kill? No kill. It did 12. Oh, I got a burn. Dude. Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh my god, I'm never gonna get out of rank 1 on Ultra Ball. Oh my god. Come on. I'm never gonna get out of it if I don't get matches. Holy crap. Dude, why is every team literally the same? Why? Oh my god. I forgot that also happens when there's a new ladder. Just every team looks exactly the same. Oh my gosh. The lack of creativity kind of does get frustrating. I keep staring at Electros's stats spread on my other monitor. I hate it. Holy crap. Like, they really hate Electros. Alright, let's just go... Keep it simple. There's a Raichu Y. Probably a fake out coming out. Okay. Tailwind on their side. Oh, they went for the taunt. That's fine. I went for erasing the Raichu. Wow, you lived that. Incineroar, why did you fail me? I should have just gone for Flare Blitz. Either that or he put a lot of bulk into that Raichu Y. That actually could be it. Alright, let's see. Maybe today they make a move. We'll see. And if Raichu switches out for King Gambit. Bullet Punch. Knocks Aerodactyl down to 1. And then... Oh, Rock Slide. Okay. Dark Slurry does 18%. Not great, but not the end of the world. Bullet Punch and Flare Blitz seem still fine. I don't think they get, like, Quick Guard or anything. Sucker Punch doesn't work on Bullet Punch. Because Bullet Punch is a higher stage of priority. Yeah. I honestly didn't even remember I was taunted. Sylveon there. Raichu. Alright, I'm just gonna go Flare Blitz into Raichu and protect the Scizor. Oh. Alright, there goes the Raichu. I almost went for Bullet Punch, but I thought they were going to go for another Fake Out. Alright. Instant lived. Now, I might win this turn, maybe the next turn. Depends what they do. Alright, Instant lived on 2. Okay. Nice. Okay, that's 1. Back to rank 1 with that one. I swear, getting out of rank 2, easy. Getting out of rank 1, nah. I swear, I might have to build a new team just to get up these next 3. Or go back to the old team I was using. Ow. Oh god, that one just hurt. Ow. Okay. Sorry, that was taking a second to process. Holy crap. I want a lot of what I have for this team. Like, I want to use Gardevoir, I want to use Garchomp, I want to use Scizor, I want to use Instant, I want to use Milotic. Electros I honestly don't want to use. But against a team like this, I'm pretty sure I can get away with doing... Maybe I do want to Scarf a guy. Maybe I just want to run like this. Like Scizor alongside, you know, do I want to just go Scizor, Milotic on lead and put Garchomp, Gardevoir both in the back and not bring Instant? Yeah, that kind of works. I want my phone, but it's all the way on the back charging. Where is it? Did I miss one of the cats jumping back there and knocking it off my table? It's on the floor, that's why I'm like, what, how, when? Well, I look like a genius by accident. So I'll go for the Bullet Punch Icy Wind. It's gonna be an inevitable freeze dry blizzard something. If I went for any of my normal leads, this would have sucked. Okay, there's the Mega Frostlass. Snow Warning came out. I didn't think that would kill. That's insane. Oh, crit. Okay. Life Orb. Okay, flinch. I was about to say, I'm like an Icy Wind not split might do a lot, but... Not gonna lie, I'm kind of just gonna go for a Bullet Punch and a Scald into the Sneasler. Took it down to 40. Alright, that's not bad. Dire Claw, of course, is gonna go into Milotic. Another Rock Slide. Life Orb again. Okay, I do get that Scald off. Burn? No. No burn. Which is very unfortunate. I basically kind of feel forced into this play with the Bullet Punch right into them. Yep. Milotic avoided the Rock Slide. Scizor lived on 10. Even after a crit. All that damage the Garchomp did to itself. Okay. Just Whimsicott. I mean, I'll Bullet Punch the Whimsicott and go for another Icy Wind. See if I'm able to get it off. I'm hoping I can. If something goes down, this is bad. But if he... Okay, Earthquake. Whimsicott lived on 2. Scizor did finally go down. Okay, Garchomp lived on 19. From here, that's my own Garchomp coming in. The reason for that is, well, he can either be the target for an attack, he can, get the win himself, like... My own Garchomp was really the way to go about that in the end there. Cool. Nice, nice. What's next? Got a 2-win streak. See if we can keep that going. Really, the only way to progress on this ladder is win streaks, so let's keep it going. Someone that's just called trainer. That's not great. Not great. You know, I kind of just want to go Scizor with Garchomp again. Truthfully. The other part of me wants to go Milotic alongside Garchomp with Scizor in the back. And then someone like Incineroar or Gardevoir. Thinking Gardevoir. Like, Electros does not have a good matchup against this team. Incineroar could come. It's just like, against King Gambit, it doesn't really do much. When you're like looking at Charizard, Garchomp, King Gambit, it's like, do I want it? Part of me does. Alright, let's see. What's... I think I'd take it all the way down. They're taking it all the way down. Alright. Charizard Aerodactyl. Alright, cool. Let's go for the Rock Slide. I'm gonna go for a Scald into the Aerodactyl. I wanted to go for Icy Wind, but I was worried about Wide Guard. Yeah. Which, yes, that stops that. Okay, Milotic should still live a Solar Beam. Scald comes out. That's all it does. On a crit. Damn it. Like, damn. I was really hoping for a burn, too. Alright, you went for a Protect there. You went for Tailwind that turn. I did just go for the Rock Slide again. Nice. Yeah, you have Tailwind up, but it's 4-3. And then I went for Life Dew. So that's pretty cool. Sylveon comes out here. I'm just going for the Rock Slide. Icy Wind. Not my favorite. Like, literally not my favorite thing to do here. I need to hope that the Chomp outspeeds even under Tailwind. Actually, what I should have done is protected. Yeah, I should have protected Chomp. Yeah, I knew you'd live that. Damn it. Live? No. I was really hoping that Chomp could live that with the spread damage. He's probably Life Orb with a Pixie Feather. Yeah. Here's what I'm thinking. Psychic into you, protect this turn. Yeah, you went for detect. For protect. Go for a weather ball into Scizor. That's not what I asked for. Crit one shot? No. You know, I can hope. Yeah, there goes Sylveon. You know, it could be a Heat Wave double miss. Now it's just rude. Alright. Alright. The only thing that's frustrating about the ladder right now is it doesn't even feel like sometimes when you're trying to ladder, right? And it's like these showcase teams. It sometimes feels like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, you know? Because, you know, you'll get a couple good games, then you'll lose one because of, like, meta, bad matchup, you know, that type of deal. This one just... It doesn't even feel like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It feels like just 1 forward, 1 back. Like, I feel like it's stagnant at this point in the ladder. Currently, at least. It might get better. It might. Who knows? Could just be a pessimist. Who knows? It's either Electros or Gardevoir. It's getting late though. I'm probably gonna have to cut stream. Because I still have to get the team built for a draft match tomorrow. We'll have it built. I just have to like put it together in game. I was just hoping to get to Master Ball tier before I left today. Well, I should have just switched out Scizor, but I didn't. This is weird. Oh. I got nothing. Because if the Charizard stays in, it dies. Yeah, you stayed in. And then I went for a Bug Bite into the, what was King Gambit. I chopped Chomp and ate its berry. There gonna be a forfeit there? No. I expected a forfeit there, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it felt very possible. Alright, let's see. That leaves... What is King Gambit gonna do for me? Takes out Scizor. I'll just put out Electros. Sure. I'm not even gonna bother Mega Evolving just for the sake of my opponent. That way they don't have to sit through an animation, you know? That's basically it. Alright. It's like I said, 2 step forward, 1 step back. Because I feel like sometimes you get like this very easy win. Which that was just a... I don't know what they were doing at the beginning. I'm gonna be so real. With that Charizard at the beginning by not like switching it out or protecting it or I don't know. Maybe they just didn't know what to do against that lead. Like I don't know. Okay. Who tagged me? Okay, let's see here. Floette, Zard. You know what? Do I just go with Scizor Chomp at the lead? Yes. Yes, I do. Yeah. Yeah, no joke. I'm like struggling to think. I'm like, man, maybe I can do a different strat. No, not really. You could try a different strat. It's not gonna work. I could throw Instant in the back. Could throw Gardevoir. Yeah, let's just do Gardevoir. Why not? It's Scarf with Moonblast. It'll do something. Unless Tailwind's up, it's gonna do something. So, let's see here. Who's got Zard? No. I respect them for not doing what I thought they were going to do. I mean... What's happening? They didn't Mega. What is King Gambit gonna do? Cow Cleave. Okay. Gardevoir is gonna come in. Basque Legion. I'm gonna be pretty real. I'm just gonna Moonblast that thing and go for another Earthquake. Gardevoir outspeeds with the Scarf. I shouldn't die to a Sucker Punch. I mean, I might. Also, it's Aqua Jet Sucker Punch, maybe? Okay, that's fine. Last Respects comes out. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We're both down to our last two. Charizard. Going for a Scald and a King Gambit, and I'm going for a Rock Slide. They're making it. I don't... Okay, yeah, that Protect makes sense. Flinch King Gambit? Maybe. Burn King Gambit? Flinch. Alright, we're gonna get literally just do it again. Scald, Rock Slide. And that should be game. And there goes you. Sucker Punch took out King Gambit. Or Rough Skin, technically, but yeah. Cap. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Now, based on that, it looks like if I win 2 more in a row, that we get there. So let's see. I don't want to go up until, like, 11 o'clock tonight, but we'll keep trying. Literally, every team's the same. Like, it's one of those things where it's, like, distractingly so. Alright, Scizor, Garchomp, that's fine. I actually could bring Electros to this one. And then it comes down to, do I want, like, Instant, do I want Milotic or Gardevoir? I'll just go Gardevoir. That Rotom Wash actually kind of worries me. Because this team doesn't have a Grass type, so... yeah. They're on a 3-win streak. Yeah, that's worrying. Sylveon and Whimsicott on lead. What are they gonna do? Withdraws you for whomst? Zard. Makes sense. Takes it down to 1. Of course, with the Sash. Okay. I'm gonna go for the Rock Slide and a Protect here. So I think it's... I'm pretty sure they're gonna predict a Bullet Punch coming out to just pick off the Whimsicott. At least I'm hoping that's what they predict. God! You can't give me the double Protect? Should have just done the Bullet Punch into it. I didn't really need Electros on this one, so that's fine. Psychic. Took out that. It probably went for a Moonbat, thinking it out sped. Okay. That's still a Sylveon in the back, and still a something else. I don't know what the other thing is, but I know there's at least Sylveon. Alright, I'm gonna go for a Rock Slide and Psychic on the Rotom. Okay. Spadef fell. Berry's annoying. Rock Slide. Play forward, but it's annoying. Something flinched. The other went for Hyper Voice. Okay. Very unfortunately, I don't know the Japanese, so I'm kind of just like, or Korean. Something tells me this is actually Korean, not Japanese. I truthfully cannot tell the difference between the lettering. Just a part of me feels like I know. Alright. Cool. Yes! Back up to Master Ball tier. Hoi. Back up to Master Ball tier on day one. Look at that. Man, we don't get the fun story thing anymore? Damn it. I really wanted the story. Oh, I got the Gardevoir one, too. Hey, I got the whole rainbow thing on the Garchomp now. Hey, look at that. I switch up the Pokemon I use so often, I didn't think I would ever get that. Or I knew I'd eventually get it, but, like, you know. Not anytime soon. Well, guys, I think that's about it for today's stream. We got back up to Master Ball tier, which is just such a great time. I didn't expect to do it again today, but, you know, it feels good nonetheless. Yeah, we got the icon collector thing. I guess switched our icon to Gengar now for the next time we come compete in the tournament. So that's fun. Alright, guys. I'm freaking tired. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one, but hey, we hit Master Ball tier again. Yay. Yeah, there's gonna be a video soon that's for the Mega Electros. I might just use the team on the ladder some more and just record off camera. I might take clips from stream. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alright.